meeting. So today we are just going to be focusing on our agenda, and we have an agenda which I believe was sent in the group. If it was not sent in the group, I would like to ask my secretary, Miss Priscilla, could you please go send the agenda in the group so that our respective prospectors can also have the agenda before we start.
Okay, I'll send now.
Appreciate you so much. So yeah, let me start by doing my salutations. We have the Muhoko lead with us right now, Mr. Victor. Could you please just give a shout out before we start the meeting?
Thanks, good. Hi guys, nice to meet you all again. Yeah, I mean, like Kut said, this is just the first of many meetings to come, and I'm glad to be here. And I'm basically just the head guardian of the society. And yeah, let's get to business.
All right, that's perfect. So I'm just gonna be opening my document right now. I'm currently going through a lot of technical issues. You know, these computers, they fail you at the time where you need them the most. So I'm just trying to repush my setup so that I can be able to go fluently without any backlog. And I apologize for that. Yeah, you know what? Let's just move on. Victor, can you please just push to the next slide? Actually, go back a little bit, go back a little bit. All right, so basically we're just gonna discuss about it's high time we have a conversation of our t-shirts. So we have roughly about three type of t-shirts. We have the blue golf t-shirts that you guys saw us wearing. And then there's the white t-shirts. The white t-shirts, we usually wear them when we are doing things like the hackathon or when we're going to school outreach. And yeah, basically, even if you want to pull up to campus wearing it. And the blue golf t-shirt is basically, you know, maybe for like main meetings or like when we have a photo shoot or anything like that. And then there's another design which is still currently in production. We are still debating on what color it should be and what would be the purpose. But mainly, if it's not going to be red, it's probably going to be, yeah, actually, it will be red. And those t-shirts are probably the ones that will be worn when people are going for the Muhoko ed classes. We're talking about our lab classes or programming classes and stuff like that. So basically, that's what we have on the t-shirts for now. And then we are also going to be discussing about the events and the activities that we will be handling over just as from soon we can get a kickstart up until maybe the end of next semester as well. And then yeah, we're also going to discuss about the Muhoko clans. We're about to introduce you guys to what we call the Muhoko clans. We have roughly about 3 to 5 of these, just depending on like what exactly will be our vision for the coming next, let me say the next season. When we speak of the next season, we're talking of starting from right now up until maybe the end of, or just before we write exams for the next semester. And then we are also going to be talking about the certificates. So some of you will participate in the uh, some of you who will participate in some of the classes that will be given. you will get a Muhoko certificate, which it's something that you can actually showcase, something that can actually help you get a project, in the near future or something like that. So those are the things we're going to be talking about. Let's just go to next slide, Victor. So as I just did, I gave you guys my welcoming remarks. My name is Kutenda Nyamfukudza. I am the Muhoko lead currently. I am a final year student studying informatics. Basically, I would like to officially welcome you guys to campus. I'm pretty sure you guys, you now have first-hand experience of what university life can be. And some of you guys we've been meeting, some of you guys we've been helping each other with some minor issues, assignments, stuff like that. Some of you guys we've been talking on a personal level, giving you guys, advice on how to deal with, stuff like basically the university. And I would like to say that me as your Muhoko lead, the appreciation will always come, and you can always reach out to the team anytime, and we are 100% willing to help. You can move to the next slide. Over here, we have our spokesperson, Miss Priscilla. I would like you to introduce yourself once again before we move on. I hope she's in the chat.
I'm always here.
Perfect.
Hi guys, my name is Priscilla Nirambo. As you can see, I'm the spokesperson. I'm currently doing computer science, majoring in software development, third year. Yeah, that's it.
Priscilla is also a wonderful, wonderful team member, guys. You gotta understand that she's always present, as you can tell, and she'll be quiet, but she'll be present and taking notes. And over here we have one of our founders, Mr. Victor is not only oh yeah, let me actually let's all please congratulate Mr. Victor, who just recently graduated last week with his honors degree. I think that's something which is that's a wonderful lead which he has done, and it's an inspiration to most of us here. So I would like to start by saying, Victor, congratulations on your honors degree.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Priscilla. Yes, like I said earlier, welcome, guys. And for the honors in web development, in web informatics, those are just small beginnings. We can move on to the masters and we can move on to the PhDs. But for me, that's where I end. So, but I will encourage every first year to aim for PhD and also for masters. As you can see, I'm an innovator and I'm the head guardian for Muhoko Society. I have a degree in informatics and I have certifications in data analysts, experience in Switzerland, and currently I work as a test analyst at First Rent, and I'm the managing director for Muhoko Investment Group Pty Ltd. That's the small background about me, but it's not about me. It's about everybody in this call right now and where we are gonna go from here on. Right? All those titles in 2017 when I was a first year, nothing was there, right? Everything came after we started Muhoko. And if it's possible for me, it's possible for each and every one of you guys. It's not going to be an easy journey. And all I will recommend or all I will ask from you guys is that we keep pushing, right? And I see we have a few minutes left on the call, 40 minutes. So good. Is it okay if I just take on from here?
It's so good if you can take on from there, and we still need to move with time before the meeting can close us out.
Exactly. Okay, cool. Moving on to the next slide. The society sheds, like Utenda mentioned, basically those are the main designs, the mock-ups. Everybody's eligible if you're a Muhoko member. If you're a Muhokian, which you are, not a Muhoko member, but a Muhokian, you are eligible to a Muhoko Society shirt, which is 200 per shirt. You pay to the secretary, Priscilla, or to Kutenda, and once you make your payment and they receive a bulk order, then they put in an order and everybody can have a shirt, so that when we go for events, when we go out for school outreaches, everybody will be represented and we have a strong front. Moving on to the next thing, which is the events and activities. Basically, the events are as follows. We have a general weekly meeting on Friday, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Right? Two Muhoko Year projects, a game and an app from May 6, 2022 to July 31st. Right? So basically what this means is that every Muhokian will have a game or an app on their profile after the 31st of July. Right? So those are the main Muhoko projects. And then we have code lab sessions, weekends, which Kutenda and team will be assisting the Muhokians in terms of programming sessions, code lab sessions, in terms of improving your programming skills, and also just assisting you in terms of making your life easier on campus as a programmer or whatever you are, a graphic designer, depending on what your interest is. We have school outreach. School outreaches is basically just a selected few members, people that are highly invested within the society, get to go out to different schools. You get to go speak to your old schoolmates and motivate them to study hard, and all that interesting things. Wild and Out is basically as it stands, Wild and Out, where we go wild and we go crazy, and we are out where we go sell cabana on campus, where we have games on campus. Right? That's one of the events that we will be having. Speaker sessions, we are going to invite different people from industry, people from different walks of life, where they will have speaker sessions. Share your story, same thing as speaker sessions, but then this one is more specific to one individual, certain individuals that came out from nothing to becoming something. Okay. Career guidance, that is as simple as that. I believe most of you guys are in your first year, and in your second year, you will need to choose that path. And I will encourage that you understand what is going to come and what is going to be after you are done with your degree. I honestly do not want to see you guys end up with no jobs like the rest of the people out there. I want to see every Muhokian member to end up in a placement, in a job placement. As you can see, there are a few people in those pictures that are currently working for Bank Capricorn, people working for Freshwind, and the list goes on. There are also Muhokians. Then we are at the Flutter Festival. Basically, the Flutter Festival is a Google initiative. Muhoko Society and Google developer group, Windhoek, decided to join hands, and everything now is going to be working together with Google developer group, Windhoek and Muhoko, where we're giving you Google technologies and stuff like that. That's why we have the Flutter Festival, we have the UX UI workshop, and then the DevFest conference and the IO Extended 2022 Festival. And then the last thing on the list is basically your tech hackathon competition, where we are going to partner up with industries such as NAMPOST, NAMPower, FNB, you name it, depending on the people that join, where we'll have a hackathon competition and the best people will win, basically. That's basically a rough overall general view of the events and activities that are summed up. More questions, you guys can ask questions on the WhatsApp group. We will be happy to answer them. We're moving on to our clans. Basically, Muhoko clans, those are the clans that we have. Now, in the previous slide, when we're talking about the events, every Muhokian member is welcome to join or to participate in any of those activities. However, you need to be part of a clan. Now, more information is on the Muhoko Society website about the clans, but the clans are basically saying, if you are a software developer, there's a group of software developers called the Muhoko Softies, where all software developers come together and you guys can perfect your craft. And then if you are a gamer and you want to be a game developer in the future, there's a group of gamers, designers, same thing. And then the GDGs, who are now responsible for learning about Google technologies and pushing awareness in terms of Google technologies and really just be all about Google technologies. And then we have now Muhoko shifters. These are the motivational speakers. These are the leaders that we need in our community. Each and every one of you, I believe there is a leader within you. We just need to find it and let it out there. And it's through the Muhoko clans that you are able to do this. To join a clan, you basically have to go on the link that will be shared after the meeting. Okay, and that's basically it. And the Muhoko golden certificates, after every year, we will be giving out these golden certificates. It's not like this, it's better than this. A golden certificate in which you can put it on your CV, and the industry knows about Muhoko Society, and it will be a benefit to you as a Muhokian and also as a candidate. I believe we have less than a minute. Could